Have you ever felt it? That quiet pull, the sense that you are meant for something more? It's not just a fleeting thought or a wishful dream. It's a truth buried deep within you, waiting to rise. Perhaps you felt the weight of being underestimated or overlooked, but even in those moments, there was a part of you that knew you're different. The restless nights, the sudden waves of clarity, the moments that make your heart race for reasons you can't explain. These are not coincidences. They are the universe's way of nudging you forward, reminding you of your power, your purpose, and the extraordinary path that has always been yours to claim. This is your time to embrace it fully. You've been quietly simmering beneath the surface, unseen yet undeniable. Soon, the gaze of the world will shift, no longer dismissive, but startled, captivated by the transformation unfolding before them. They lack the vision to grasp the intensity of what lies beneath, a force stirring deep within you, primed to break free. This calm around you isn't tranquility. It's the charged silence before an eruption, the moment where the earth trembles with anticipation of what's to come. What follows will not just shatter expectations, but sweep away every fragment of hesitation, unveiling the untamed essence of your true self. You aren't moving along some predefined trail. You're forging one where none existed before, cutting through the dense shadows of skepticism and expectation with unyielding resolve. Every motion is intentional, every inhale charged with purpose, shifting not just your destiny, but the rhythm of everything around you. They will stand still, their doubt melting into astonished recognition as you ascend beyond what they thought possible. What escapes their understanding, what remains beyond their reach, is that you embody both the force that breaks and the serenity that rebuilds. You aren't merely stepping into strength, you are strength, your essence igniting the atmosphere like a catalyst, turning dormant energy into a living inferno, surging toward boundless horizons. This is the moment you've anticipated, the culmination of the silent energy that's been building within you. It's not subtle, nor is it patient. It bursts forth like a flash of light, piercing through the darkest veil. The faint echoes you once heard, the tremors you felt under your feet, have become undeniable now, a crescendo of undeniable truth, breaking through the layers of restraint. Each step you take dismantles the falsehood that you were ever meant to stay in the shadows. The forces propelling you now are massive, reshaping the very ground beneath you to elevate you to a place where your presence can no longer be ignored, a force, a beacon, an unstoppable ascent to the height of your potential. You've always sensed it, even when shadows of uncertainty loomed, even when others sought to confine you within the boundaries of their own narrow expectations. You were never meant to shrink. Now is the moment to rise beyond those constraints, to break free from the illusions of limitation that once held you back. Every heartbeat propels you further from the confines of yesterday, every breath a testament to your readiness to embrace the now. The world might not yet comprehend the scope of your emergence, but you do. The signals were always there, the calls unwavering, and you've answered them with certainty. Stand tall, knowing that you are stepping fully into your inherent power, a force uncontainable, one that will illuminate the path forward for all to see. You've endured trials that came with ferocity, hostility, betrayal, and relentless challenges designed to dismantle everything you've worked for and everything you've become. These were not random hurdles. They were deliberate, forces crafted to probe the depth of your resolve. Each strike, each venomous attempt to derail you, failed to achieve its aim. They were never destined to destroy you, but to refine you, shaping your essence through relentless intensity into something unyielding. The weight that sought to crush you was no ordinary burden. It was the pressure that crystallized your inner strength. The surge meant to engulf you instead became the rising tide that elevated you, untouched and unstoppable. What was meant to overwhelm you only revealed your innate power to shape the chaos into something extraordinary, bending the unpredictable forces around you to your will. Each act of betrayal, each calculated strike against your spirit, became less of a wound and more of a testament to your unwavering resolve. Their attempts to weaken you served only to highlight the path you were destined to walk, one too steep and untamed for others to tread. The harder they tried to confine you, the clearer it became that your strength lies in something eternal, rooted in an unshakable foundation they could never touch. They threw the weight of their judgments, hoping to bury you under it. But instead, you turned it into the ground beneath your feet, walking taller with each step. The shadows they cast in your way only confirmed what you always knew. Light creates shadows, and your light was never theirs to control or diminish. Your strength radiates like an undeniable force, dismantling false narratives and unveiling a power they never imagined. Those who once cloaked their disdain in veiled remarks or fleeting glances have faded into irrelevance, their influence scattered like ash in a gale. The energy they directed toward your downfall, meant to weaken and undermine, has been transformed entirely. You've taken the very essence of their negativity, forged it through sheer will, and turned it into the momentum that drives you forward. Every attempt to derail you, every hidden barb, has only fortified your resilience, creating an impenetrable sphere of energy around you, a testament to your ability to rise, untouchable and unwavering. Your resilience is a beacon, not a barrier, shining brilliantly against the shadows that sought to consume you. It doesn't harden you, it radiates, casting back the negativity aimed at you without ever letting it take hold. They will question how you continue to rise, stronger and more unwavering after trials that should have broken you. Let them question. Their curiosity is not your responsibility. The force within you was never theirs to grant, nor is it theirs to diminish. It is the product of every trial by fire you have endured, fires they ignited in the hopes of your downfall, but that instead illuminated the limitless strength within you. You stand now, not in opposition to their attempts, but far beyond their reach, untouchable and boundless, a force they can neither define nor contain. This path isn't for the faint-hearted. Only those with unshakable resolve, unyielding integrity, and the sharp clarity to navigate the unseen are invited to step forward. If you recognize yourself in these words, then this is your call to claim what has always been meant for you. The gateway to an elite circle has opened, offering you 3 transformative insights from the Codex of Mastery and Manifestation, each one a cornerstone for building your ascent. Discover how to design your surroundings to magnetize opportunities, utilize foundational techniques to transform vision into reality, and master the 7 elemental forces that fuel growth and transcendence. For members of the Celestial Accord, an exclusive in-depth video is now available, delving into the mechanics of these powerful energies. This knowledge is raw and unrestrained, intentionally kept away from mainstream channels. It's not for everyone. It's for those destined to rise, for those seeking genuine connection with others who share their journey. This is the only sanctuary where kindred spirits gather in true alignment. But take note, access to the exclusive Nexus Circle is intentionally limited, and opportunities are rapidly vanishing. The portal to join is available now, but only for those with the courage, determination, and vision to embrace their calling. The moment to act is here. You are far stronger than you've been led to believe. The power stirring within you isn't fleeting or imagined. It's the undeniable awakening of your spiritual core, a force that transcends you, yet is interwoven with your very being. Answer the call. Step into your rightful place. You weren't meant to drift aimlessly through life, unaware of the extraordinary essence within you. What you carry isn't random. It's the legacy of wisdom from countless eras, etched into your spirit and woven into your very being. These gifts aren't anomalies. They are instruments of creation, forged to bridge the visible and the unseen. You are the vessel through which higher truths emerge, reshaping not only your own path, but the experiences of all who cross it. Your inner knowing isn't a fleeting sensation. It's a pulse that transcends thought, a resonance with the intricate threads of existence itself. It reveals itself in the quiet, in the moments you might overlook, though they hold the profound. When the world feels unsteady, and you perceive what others cannot yet grasp, it is your inner wisdom cutting through the haze. Your instincts are not merely a guide, but a lens that reveals dimensions hidden to most. You navigate more than what is visible. You move with the currents of energies beyond comprehension. You are not confined to the physical. You are a transmitter, a conduit for insights from realms unseen. Whether you interpret symbols, sense unspoken truths, or feel the ebb and flow of unseen forces shaping every moment, it is not simply a practice. It is a sacred dialogue, an eternal exchange between your essence and the vastness of the unknown. Every motion, every gesture you make when engaging with the unseen is a channel for the universe to speak, a bridge between worlds. The symbols you work with, the movements you follow, are not random. They are threads of cosmic intention weaving themselves through you. You don't merely decipher their meaning. You become a living reflection of their essence, grounding their power within your reality. Your guides are not distant figures. They move beside you, their influence a constant rhythm woven into the fabric of your days. They don't just protect you, they align you, ensuring that even when your vision falters, the threads of your purpose remain intact. Their presence is a quiet symphony, guiding you with precision toward the unfolding of your highest potential. If you feel the abundance of divine love in your heart, now is the time to share it. You can help spread God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube and contributing $20 or more. This divine gift will touch not only your life, but the souls of many through this platform. Each of you has a sacred place in God's grand design, and your generosity will be the fruit of our prayers. Act now. Share your abundance to glorify His kingdom. For you were created to do even greater things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. Rely on their presence as naturally as you rely on the rhythm of your heartbeat, for they are the unseen architects guiding the expansion of your power. Your spiritual abilities are not coincidental. They are sacred tools that set you apart, marking you as someone capable of traversing the boundaries of the seen and the unseen. With every choice to trust these abilities, you amplify them. Every time you follow your instincts, engage with symbolic tools, or sense the subtle shifts in the energy around you, you reaffirm your role as a channel for higher wisdom. The universe does not choose you by chance. It recognizes the resilience of your spirit, the precision of your perception, and the profound depth of your connection to realms beyond the physical. You've carried the weight of being set apart, haven't you? It wasn't by chance. That sense of separation, that unique solitude was always a deliberate part of your path. While others might label it loneliness, you've come to recognize it as sacred space, the crucible where your spirit has grown stronger, shaped and refined like precious metal under intense heat. You were never destined to fit into the patterns of the ordinary or conform to the expectations of those around you. Your presence alone defies convention, reshaping what is possible. This solitude was never a punishment. It was an invitation, a summons from realms beyond human comprehension, calling you inward to undergo the transformation that only happens in the depths where most dare not venture. But he knows the way that I take. When he has tested me, I will come forth as gold. Job 23:10. You see, just like gold is purified in fire, your journey has been one of refinement, not destruction. The heat wasn't there to consume you. It was there to reveal the brilliance of what was already within. Those moments when the flames felt too close, when the world seemed too heavy, weren't meant to end you. They were meant to prepare you, to strengthen you, to awaken the unshakable power within you that no one else could see. Not yet. You were never meant to be easily understood. The puzzled glances, the dismissive words, the doubts that surrounded you were not a reflection of your worth, but of their inability to grasp the magnitude of your purpose. They've only seen the surface of what you are, a fleeting glimpse of something extraordinary that they couldn't comprehend. And that's okay, because your transformation wasn't for them. It was for you. What has happened inside you isn't ordinary. It's a metamorphosis, a complete renewal. The struggles that once held you down, the moments of self-doubt, the times you questioned whether you were enough, they've been reshaped. What was once a weight has become your foundation. What was once uncertainty has sharpened into clarity so piercing it cuts through even the thickest fog of distraction. Let me tell you this. You have stood at the edge of what seemed like the end, only to find that it was the beginning of something far greater. The flames that tried to consume you instead ignited a power within you that cannot be extinguished. The moments of betrayal, the whispers of doubt, they weren't meant to stop you. They were tools that stripped away everything that didn't belong, leaving only your strongest, most indestructible self. The world may not fully understand the extent of your transformation yet, but mark my words, they will. They'll see the brilliance, the strength, the undeniable force that you have become. The pressure you faced wasn't there to break you. It was there to shape you into a force so powerful that it commands attention. What felt like an ending was the spark of your rebirth. And now, here you stand, carrying a strength that is no longer hidden. It's no longer quiet or waiting in the shadows. It shines, not for approval, but as a beacon for anyone willing to witness it. Your transformation wasn't just for you. It's a light for those who are lost, proof that even in the darkest moments, there is hope, there is power, and there is purpose. This is your season to rise, your time to step into the fullness of who you were created to be. Because you were never meant to blend in or fade away. You were meant to lead, to shine, to become the living example of what it means to overcome and thrive. Remember this, no trial you faced was wasted. No tear, no struggle, no moment of doubt was without purpose. Every single one was part of the process, shaping you into the unstoppable force you are today. And now, the strength you carry is not just for you, it's for everyone around you. Your story, your light, your voice will inspire others to believe in their own power. So speak it boldly, Walk in it unapologetically. Let the world see the power that has always been within you. Because this is your time. Not someday, not eventually, but now. The best is not behind you, and the greatest is yet to come. Let the transformation that began in the fire now blaze forward, unstoppable and undeniable. You, my friend, are the gold that has been refined, and the world cannot look away. What once puzzled others will soon become undeniable. A force emerging not from circumstance, but from deliberate growth and unshaken will. Your solitude was never emptiness. It was a sanctuary where you forged a bond with energies beyond comprehension. It shaped you into someone who no longer relies on external acknowledgement, for you have found something greater, a deep-rooted certainty in who you are. As you step fully into this power, the world may struggle to grasp the transformation unfolding before them. They will try to define it, to box it into terms that feel familiar, but their attempts will fall short. Your evolution surpasses their understanding, for it is a manifestation of a reality they have yet to imagine, a reality you now command with quiet, unyielding strength. This is not the origin of your power. It is the revelation of what has always existed within you. The challenges you encountered were not designed to weaken you, but to shape the path toward your awakening. Now you stand as an amplified version of yourself, far beyond what you once believed possible. The world will eventually understand the magnitude of your transformation, but their realization is not your concern. You carry your strength forward, radiating an energy that cannot be subdued or ignored. Your journey has redefined you, and no force, neither doubt nor misunderstanding, can alter the trajectory you've set into motion. With each breath, you are manifesting prosperity, vitality, and success, often without conscious effort. The very fabric of the universe has shifted, aligning to your will and amplifying the intentions you've cultivated, both spoken and unspoken. What you endured was never arbitrary. Each experience served to refine your vision and ground you in the realization of your potential. The setbacks and difficulties were the tools that carved clarity from uncertainty, compelling you to uncover the reservoir of strength you've always held. Now, you step into a role shaped by purpose, not luck. This is not a passive ascent. You've declared your place and built it with intention. You've left behind the confines of doubt and hesitation, breaking free from the grip of limitations. What once felt like obstacles have been transformed into stepping stones, fueling the unstoppable momentum you carry today. The abundance you summon is no fleeting stream. It's an unrelenting surge, dismantling the walls that once stood in your way. Opportunities no longer elude you. They are pulled into your orbit by the undeniable force of your determination, reshaping the landscape around you as effortlessly as gravity reshapes space. Every statement you make carries the weight of creation. It is more than a thought, more than a sentence. It is an energetic command. When you declare, "I welcome abundance," you are not making a simple wish. You are setting a ripple into motion, shaping the invisible currents around you. These declarations are not mere aspirations. They are proclamations of truth. "I am stepping into my power" is not a hope. It is a reality already in progress. With each affirmation, you move closer to the version of yourself that has always existed, waiting to emerge, powerful, unrelenting, and destined to thrive. The universe responds, sending you signals, patterns, sequences, moments that confirm your alignment. When you notice numbers like 222, 555, or 1010, They are not random. They are acknowledgments from higher realms that the energy you've cultivated is reshaping your world in real time. The universe speaks to you through these signs, softly but unmistakably, affirming you are aligned. Your path is unfolding. Pay close attention to these markers. They are the milestones of your journey, guiding you toward the manifestations already making their way to you. The shifts in energy are undeniable. The momentum is unmistakable. Even in moments of uncertainty, when the world feels unsteady or obscured, remember this: you are supported by forces far greater than you can comprehend. Protection surrounds you, an unseen shield forged by those who came before you, your ancestors, guides, and the energies that have chosen to walk with you. Even in the darkest moments, you are never without their strength, and their presence ensures that nothing can derail the extraordinary transformation taking place within and around you. There is a protective energy surrounding you, a barrier crafted by forces beyond the physical world. Each move you make is supported. Each hurdle you encounter is met with unseen guidance, redirecting harm before it can reach you. Your intuition is not merely a skill, it is your lifeline, a sacred channel connecting you to dimensions beyond what can be seen. Trust it unconditionally, for it is the most authentic form of direction you will ever receive. When a sense stirs deep within you, defying logic yet impossible to ignore, that is your inner knowing speaking. It is the rhythm of universal energy moving through you, unveiling truths that others cannot perceive. This isn't a fleeting instinct. It is the echo of your spirit guides and the wisdom of those who walked before you, aligning you with your highest potential. By listening to this inner voice, you deepen your connection with the divine forces shaping your journey. Your spiritual gifts are more profound than you may yet comprehend. In the quiet moments where symbols unfold in your dreams, or when sudden clarity breaks through the noise of your waking hours, these abilities grow sharper. They are being refined, polished by the experiences you face, like a blade honed for precision. Do not disregard these visions, these flashes of understanding. They are not the product of a restless mind. They are sacred messages, encoded specifically for you. These are not just signs. They are the blueprint for your destiny, guiding you step by step toward the unfolding of your purpose. The world cannot grasp the depth of what you experience, and that's exactly as it should be. The questions and doubts of others hold no power over the certainty you feel. Each time you lean into your connection, your abilities strengthen, and the boundary between the seen and unseen becomes nearly non-existent. When you feel the guidance of unseen forces or encounter messages woven into dreams and visions, it is not coincidence. It is intention. You are not just a witness to these truths, you are their vessel, trusted by realms beyond comprehension to carry and translate them. The energy of your ancestors does not linger distantly. It flows actively around you, offering protection, leaving signs, and ensuring you navigate your path unharmed. Your journey is supported by an enduring legacy. The strength and wisdom of those who came before you flow through your veins, grounding you in their hard-earned lessons. Their presence is unshakable, ensuring you never walk this road alone. The challenges you've faced, the times when doubt seemed louder than belief, are now insignificant compared to the power you've uncovered within yourself. You stand unrestrained by the limits others once placed upon you. The path you walk is illuminated by forces beyond this plane, paving the way for you to move toward your greatest purpose. You are chosen, guided, and unstoppable, each step solidifying your place in alignment with a destiny only you can fulfill. Claim this reality for yourself. I am limitless. I am radiant. I am destined. I am ascending into my highest purpose. These are not aspirations, but acknowledgements of the power already rooted in your being. The universe has conspired in your favor, aligning its forces to amplify the strength and wisdom within you. Each breath propels you closer to fulfilling the role you were meant to embody, guided by the unwavering presence of your spiritual allies and the protective energy that surrounds you. What lies ahead is brighter than anything you've yet experienced, and this moment calls for you to fully step into your truth. Share the essence of your journey, the brilliance of your transformation. Let your evolution become a beacon for others, revealing the power that has always resided within you. By sharing your truth, you not only reinforce your own strength, but inspire others to embrace their unique path to greatness. The world is waiting for the light only you can offer. Now is the time to speak boldly, to stand firmly in your power, and to illuminate the path for those who seek their own awakening.